Yeah. Go on. Yeah. Oh! How's it going? You're very welcome to the Novibet Kicking Challenge episode number 6. Today we have Cormac Costello of Dublin. He's won 8 All-Irelands, but also he's won a minor All-Ireland under 21s as well. So a huge amount of success playing at the highest levels. So we're looking forward to hearing more about that. And then most importantly, putting them through the Novibet Kicking Challenge. Stay tuned.
Sorry.
You well?
How's things? All good?
Yeah, good. Yes. Sam man for having us at the home patch.
Yeah, no problem.
Sun shining as well, thankfully.
Always sunny in Whitehall.
What was it kind of like, as a young fella, just making minors, performing, everything's kind of the goal, but you just had like a lot of success there before you went on to do what you do with the seniors. What was kind of that journey like at the beginning of your career?
No, brilliant. Like when I look back, I was very lucky. I just loved playing Gaelic football and hurling as well, and I got put onto development squads from a young age. I kind of had that kind of a pathway.
What age did that start at?
Under 13.
13,
yeah.
Okay. And it just keeps filtering, like regional and kind of keeps filtering as you go, is it?
So it used to be north, south and west. Yeah, you'd have like blitzes down the country against, you'd be playing like Leinster teams or Wexford, Laois, whatever it was. Yeah. And then as you got older, then it got a little bit more serious when you got into the minor grade. And I was lucky I was born in a year where we had some really good footballers. So that kind of led into a bit of success in the minor grade. Very fond memories of playing.
Yeah, no, that's class. So what was the like, so going from winning minor, the 21s, and then kind of breaking into the senior panel, into the senior squad, what was that kind of gap like?
It was good, it was tough, but it was great. So when we won the minor, we actually, 4 lads off our team got called up to the senior. So it was Jim Gavin's first year in 2013.
Okay.
So myself, Eric Lowndes, Shane Carty and Davy Byrne.
Okay.
They got called up, but look, it's you go up there now, they're adults, so you can see straight away, you can see the different strength condition, but there's a great coaches there and great S&Cs, and they made that transition quite seamless, and the lads were quite welcoming as well, so which I always think is important.
6 in a row, could you tell kind of starting off that there was something special about the group, or just trying to get in and go game by game, or kind of, how was that?
No, I think we knew we had a good team there and a good squad there. Now we didn't envisage 6 in a row, you don't think like that, and like you mentioned there, if you look at each team, the panels were different. The core group of players probably the same.
Yeah.
At that period of time, like Dublin, where they'd won the All-Ireland 2011 and they'd been they were close, and you had the likes of like Alan Brogue and Bernard Brogue, Dermot Connolly, Paul Flynn, like these well-established players at that stage. And then you had kind of a younger group then going in, like the likes of Kieran Kenny, Jack McCaffrey, John Small, those kind of guys as well. So I think there was the time was nice. It was perfect there. You had a nice blend of experience, guys in the prime and youth as well. And then you had a great management team as well. So I think things kind of fell into place.
So these guys, you could say they're Aidan O'Shea, Lee Keegan, Shane Rice, 45 yards.
Okay.
So that's, I guess you could say they're all in joint last, or they're there anyway.
Okay.
45 is a good shot. I know you can strike a ball, so I'm sure you get back here or beyond, but John Cooney, they're at 50 yards, so if you hit 50, that'll put you in tight second. We have Conor Glass back there at 60 yards, that 50 marker there. He was wind assisted, so I don't think anyone's getting 60 on daylight today in a wet pitch. And then just for a bit of context, that's Justin Tucker. Justin Tucker's the NFL record, 66 yards.
Yeah.
Just a new taste of striking through footballs, maybe 10 minutes, then we get into the challenge.
Perfect.
Sound. The contacting is similar enough to Gaelic football, so it's not going to be the world of difference. That'll do. How did that feel off your foot?
I think it nearly got close to the heel there.
Yeah.
It was a bit more, I kind of came off closer here than on the sweet spot, I think.
Yeah, and how I could kind of tell that pretty quickly, we want the ball to rotate like so.
Okay.
End over end was that kind of like when we call like an XC, it's kind of like turning like that, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So we'd say usually, you didn't catch kind of that part of your foot, because if you hit that, it will just react, go end over end.
Okay.
Went in though. Nice.
When you kick a 45 or you kick a long distance free, you're often, the body shape is nearly, when you come at an angle, like I do, at times, like the likes of who else kicks like that, Dean Rock used to kick like that, where you come like an angle, your leg does come across your body more. Yeah. But this seems to be more like you're going, like it's a lot straighter.
In those scenarios, I assume then you're playing a slightly right to left, like you're curling the ball.
Exactly.
Nice. If you were hitting a Gaelic football, how would you kind of, imaginary, how would you kind of finish, or where would you end up, or what would that look like?
If I'm hitting a Gaelic football off the ground, again, it depends on the angle.
Yeah.
I've been trying to go straighter. I used to be more of an angle and I used to curl it a little bit more. Now I still bring that ball in from right to left.
Yeah, but that's natural. That's natural for right-footed as well.
Yeah, but I am trying to run at it a little bit straighter because the contact, you get more distance, and it's a better strike when you come in at an angle. It's nearly like a free kick in football. Yeah. You know, like you can imagine like Trent Alexander or something, like you leaning back, like. Yeah. So you kind of want to avoid that, because when you don't hit that right, you do kind of top it and it goes. You know, then where it drags, whips, and it drags wide on the near post, and they're horrible looking strikes as well. Yeah. So I have been in the last couple of years trying to straighten up that run a little bit while still bringing in that right to left. What's your pointer here now for me after the first 2 kicks?
The ball's looking reasonable and the distance is looking reasonable. Just contact that. Hey, see?
Yeah.
I back myself as a coach. Some coaches talk too much. That's it. Well done. So a lot of times when guys are contacting the ball and it's a right footer, the ball is going a little bit left. Say, kind of here's a sweet spot, but they're contacting like here. Okay. Say 2 inches out. Where I try and lean the sweet spot a little bit to where they have been contacting, so an inch or 2 right of the back of the ball. But just lean the ball so that lace is now behind the ball a little bit. Does that make sense? Yeah. So just that small kind of lean has been helping lads just kind of hit the ball cleaner. Literally what you just did there, and it flies properly. Okay. Nice. Really nice. That's good. You've had plenty of experience to answer this question, but All-Ireland final day, like what's that kind of like pre-game, you know, getting the bus to the stadium from like there through till throw-in, like what's that kind of like buzz like, and how have you got better at managing it and appreciating it, or is it all kind of the same regardless of who you're playing, where you're playing? How do you reflect on that?
Yeah, I think like, that's the pinnacle, isn't it? Like, you know, when you're growing up, you think of All-Ireland final day and you want to be there. I'm lucky I've been there a few times, but I think as time's gone on, I've learned to appreciate it and enjoy it a lot more. Good. I think that is from experience, but at times, like, it's okay to say if you're doing a warm-up, sometimes you're so afraid to nearly smile, you're so afraid on the bus in, you're nearly like, I need to be focused. But the ball isn't thrown in then, you know? So I think it's important to, you don't want to be over the mark, there is a limit there, but I think it is important to appreciate, because they're cool days, like, you know? And like once the ball is thrown in, it is cliche, you are, like, you don't notice the crowd, obviously you hear the cheer. Yeah, exactly. But in that warm-up or when you run out, I think it's important to appreciate, no, this is full house, I can enjoy this.
We want to hit 1 or 2 more, are you happy?
No, I'm happy.
All right, sound. So how it's going to work is you're going to start here at 30 yards, and every time you make a kick, you bounce back 5. You can miss once, that's okay. You miss a second time, cameras cut, we're done. You only get 1 mulligan. Make sense?
Yep, makes sense.
Your man used to pressure, so over to you. Oi! Play the wind. You judged the wind perfectly. Second one, down the... she's moving, but she's good again.
That wind is pulling.
Yeah. Off the toe, but it'll carry. There's a shot. Really good. All right, comfortably. Yeah. Go on. Yeah. Oh! 50, there's a mulligan. Damn, I thought you were clean there.
I didn't get enough height.
Yeah, well, just because you thought you cut it nicely, or enough. Watch, probably 2 yards off there. Oh, I think it...
Just a bell.
There you go, 50 yards. All right, so we're going to keep rolling, but now you've gone beyond the lads there. Back with John Cooney. 10 yards off Conor Glass, so maybe. But you've locked in 50, so you're in second place. That's for sure. Have a crack off 55. Yeah. See how you go. Short. Yeah. All right, 50 yards. I mean, good outing. You disappointed with that?
A little bit.
It's not a camera job.
Oh yes. That was beautiful.
I'm done.
Cormac Costello, 50 yards in the Novibet Kicking Challenge. Take that.
50 yards, that puts you tied in second. So we have Aaron DeLoco, who's a gamer, coming up next, and Paddy Clifford, who you know Paddy is. So we'll see if any of those lads beats you, otherwise you're tied in second. Okay. So 50 yards is a good ball. So fair play to you. To wrap up, same 3 questions for all the lads. Who do you reckon, past or present, from the Gaelic football side of things, would make the best quarterback in the NFL, and why?
I'd probably go Kieran Kilkenny. The reason I go Kieran Kilkenny is I know Kieran has a serious arm on him, I've seen him throw. He actually, and he's a big interest in American football, so you know the game. Yeah, I go with him. Yeah, he's a serious arm man.
Yeah, good logic as well if he knows the crack. This one, who do you reckon would be the best wide receiver?
I'd probably stay in camp, and I'd say Paddy Small. You could just imagine him doing it. He's explosive. Like those wide receivers are not only are they electric quick, but they're beasts as well.
Yeah.
Paddy has that strength too, and he'd be good in the air. So, and I could picture him doing all them little shuffles.
The little routes
yeah,
they do,
I can
and
see him doing that.
the breakdowns, the cutting in and out.
Yeah,
that's a great shout. 50 yards to kick a field goal to win the Super Bowl. Who are you putting over that ball? I think I know the answer.
Yeah, I think it's Stephen Cluxton, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
You know, back in with anything. But no, he's a pure striker of the ball. Even watching him kick the goal ball, like it's just so natural, and people who love ball striking will appreciate it. And
yeah.
I think, look, you have to back in, wouldn't you?
Yeah, no, dead right. That's exactly what I thought. It adds up. So keeping in camp with the 3 lads, but good reasons. In fairness, here, good logic backing it up. So look, that's the Novibet Kicking challenge done. 50 yards. Last piece is to sign the board, clock it in, and we're done.
Lovely.
Sam man, cheers for that. Cheers for coming down. Tee the ball up like so.
Yeah.
Get these laces towards the target. And geez, James is pretty good.